I saw the call come through there. I'm about to call you back. I'm about to call you back. And the phone keep ringing, Hood Champion. But I ain't gonna be singing, but I'll be on here. 115, 133. Let me go back here. Yep, here it goes right here. Calling you back right now. Don't be falling asleep.
What up, Hood?
Hey, yeah, what's going on? Mute your TV.
Hold on.
Yeah, mute that TV. Mute that TV.
I'm trying to hold on.
All right.
Operate with two different phones, and I'm trying to turn down the volume on the phone that I'm watching on the live stream.
Oh, you got two phones? Okay, player and shit. You got the hookup with them.
Of course, you gotta have two phones.
Okay, player, what you got?
Hey, now I'm just calling in, just listen to all the stuff. I've been watching live since you first started. You probably been on for a good 3, 4.
4 hours and 15 minutes talking shit.
I was trying to get a repeat of yesterday when you was going in. Y'all had me cracking up. My stomach was so hard with the MSG.
Yeah. I may have to play it. Some people haven't seen it. Anybody want me to play it? I may play it.
What I'm telling you, oh my God, my stomach was so hard yesterday. That little segment, I don't know if you see it in your chat, like we need a rerun of that.
Yeah. Before I end the live, I will play it.
Y'all
I will play
had me dying yesterday.
Yeah.
It tickled me to see you so tickled. You was just, oh my God. Y'all had me cracking up yesterday. My stomach was so hard. But no, what I really was calling in to say, I hear a lot about, okay, why everybody keep talking about Claressa,
right.
Clarence.
Big Woke, we got you.
Big Woke, whatever you want to call her. Whatever. And I just feel like she okay. Stop getting, this is what I want to say to everybody. Stop getting so upset about what she doing. Stop it. Stop. Can I yell? Stop.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's so bad about what this girl doing. This is this girl life. She is choosing, making the decisions that she's making for her life. This shouldn't affect you, not any shape, form, or fashion. And let me tell you, this is Boss Lady Bishop.
Yeah, keep going. I'm just doing something while you're talking. Go ahead, all right?
Stop getting over emotional of what this girl is doing. This is her life. Let her be a crash dummy. The reductness of her doing what she's doing, talking about in assuming an assumption of what is this, is what is that. Listen, that's that girl life. If she don't mind being a crash dummy for her life, why do you care? Stop caring. That's her life. She gotta figure it out. We ain't gotta figure it out. We don't have to figure her life crashing out at all.
Right.
Papoose. Damn. Let that fool figure his crash out life. We ain't gotta keep going over and over and over what we done seen, talked about, assume what it is, what it ain't. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all of it. Who gonna beat this fight, possibly beat this fight, who ain't gonna beat this fight? Who cares? Just know, let's keep this all the way real. Let's keep it all the way real. Who gonna spend their money to watch that bullshit gonna spend their money? At the end of the day, we ain't got no control. No matter what we say, if we feel like it's a pit fight or not, who gonna spend their money is gonna spend their money. They should know this by now. This the internet. This is the devil's workplace. So, if you are in a different space about your life and how you move, continue to move that way. But what you already know, if you spiritual and if your mind is in the spiritual realm, and if you have discernment and wisdom, why do you care? I have wisdom. I have discernment. I've been chosen. I'm in the spiritual realm. Only people that really gonna know, gonna understand what I'm saying, they gonna understand. Who gives a damn about Claressa, Papoose, Remy? I don't give a damn. Everything that's what's going on with them is not good. I don't look at Remy. I don't put her on the platform of what she doing. I don't put Papoose on this platform. What he doing that's doing any better. Claressa, anybody out here that's doing bullshit. You gotta look at the end of the day.
So what do you think should be done?
Mind your business and stay in your lane.
You think I should mind my business?
Do what you do for your life.
So you think
That's
I should?
That's these people business.
So you think I should? You don't think I should have lives and I should do videos about her as a boxer?
No. If this is what pays your bills, that's what pays your bills.
No, it doesn't. This is just something I do because I enjoy talking about boxing and conversating with people on different topics. No, let me finish. And I like having conversations with people in different subjects. So you're always in the live. You see the conversation jumps all around. But yeah, a lot of it is about Claressa Shields. So what I don't understand, what are you agitated by that or?
No. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, that's them people's lives and how they move in their lifestyle and what they do. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to get at, it doesn't matter how we try to get her to understand from a distance, or a platform, or just speaking in a chat, or just in general. I'm speaking in general. If this girl want to listen to good wisdom, good knowledge, and want to change the ways that she's moving, okay, she will listen. But she don't want to listen. So, regardless of how much we talk about her, regardless how much we say what we say about her, Papoose, or anybody in her circle, they gonna move the way they gonna move.
Right, but nobody is trying. No one is on here like, Claressa, please. We just get on here and have conversations.
No.
That's
not what I'm saying.
Well, what are you saying? You sound like you're chastising us.
No. What I'm saying is, in a whole, I done watched other people try to get her to understand.
That ain't us. That ain't us.
No, try to get her to understand or try to help her. They say they try to help her and get her to understand, but these are on platform. This is the internet. I don't know if you follow me. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. This is on a platform, multiple platforms. And
what's on multiple platforms? People talking about Claressa?
Yes.
Of course, the whole world is. Everybody talks about it.
Yes. So she's not going to. What I'm saying is, she's not going to listen to None of it. She's going to do what she do. No, I'm not trying to chastise nobody. I'm just speaking on a discernment in my spirit, in my heart, and understanding of that this girl is not going to listen to anything nobody is trying to convey to her of how she should change her ways. Just like you always address that her attitude is causing her a lot of her downfalls, and she don't feel like her attitude.
Okay. What do you think about her? What do you think about her attitude?
She's destroying herself. When you make a fool of yourself on the internet,
right?
I feel like you honestly don't give a shit about nothing.
Right, but we talk about her, and then I do videos talking about boxers. I give my opinion on who's good, who's making improvement, who's the next this. We talk about Claressa. We talk about how talented she is. She's throwing things away. We ask, name a celebratory moment. I mean, you're talking about the spirit. So has the spirit kind of gotten into you tonight? Is that what this is?
I'm talking about the spiritual discernment that I have in me.
What's spiritual discernment? I don't know what that means. Help me out.
Okay, spiritual discernment.
Yeah, explain it.
Only selected people who God chosen, picked. And you don't really understand your life until you go through certain things in your journey.
So you're one of the people God picked. You feel that way?
Let me say that one more time.
You're talking about spiritual discernment. So are you one of the people that God picked?
I feel like that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, hallelujah. So is that why you're here speaking so passionately about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I want you to understand. I'm like, and I don't care what people may think, but it's true when you don't understand your life journey until you go through certain things in your life and you don't know how you're going to overcome it. And I've been through that. And I just feel like when you have discernment and you can see things beyond now, you don't see it back then. It's just you're going to constantly go through things in your life, and then you just now when you really connect to why you're going through these things and why you're here in this moment, you're going to really understand your life journey. And Claressa, she doesn't understand her life journey right now. That's in my discernment and my wisdom of my understanding that what she's doing is it's a lot of Claressas out here that are not seen like she is. Yeah, she's in the.
How do you fix? So, what advice would you have for her from your spiritual discernment? You being the one who God has chosen to speak on certain things. How do you fix Claressa? What has God told you to tell her?
Be still.
She needs a what?
She needs to be still.
Be still.
She needs to be quiet. She definitely needs to be still and be quiet and allow God to move her in the direction that He already designed for her. When you continue to block God's direction, you're not going to have good outcomes.
Okay. Well, I've been retired for almost 9 years, and I decided not to go back and work because I didn't have to, and I want to be home with my kids, right? So there are a lot of people who are like, nah, man, you should be out here making that $250,000 a year on top of your retirement. You should go to the Middle East, man, and get all that tax-free money and make that dough. I didn't do it. So now I'm doing this YouTube. Let me finish. So now I do my little YouTube thing because I just enjoy boxing. And now I'm doing something and I enjoy it and it's working out and I'm happy. So some would say, hey, man, this is what God picked for you, to sit here and just sit here at your computer, have your son on the couch chilling at night. You spend the whole day with your kids. You put 3-4 hours a day into some videos, and you're making a little money to buy some fried rice and chicken wings. But then you saying that you have been chosen from God, and you're saying people shouldn't be talking about it so much because she ain't gonna change. So, I mean, what would you say about a person? But what would you say about some of my situation?
Your journey is your journey.
Okay.
You was blessed to retire at an early age. That's your journey. That's your journey. You misunderstanding what I'm saying.
We're just trying to understand you.
No, that's your journey. So you've been blessed to retire at an early age. You say you're 51. We the same age. You older than me. So I just turned 51 June 20th, 2026. You've been saying you've been 51 before I turned 51.
Yeah, I turned 51.
So you've been able to retire. You were blessed to retire at a very early age.
Yeah, but
but it's different.
Yeah, no, I look, you know, y'all don't know me. And so when you come talking all the spiritual stuff, I respect it, but y'all don't know my background. But it has a lot, my situation has a lot to do with me sacrificing and making sure that I struggled when I was young to live when I got some gray in my hair. So that's why my situation is what it is. But
you don't think that that's your journey that God destinated for you to be able to retire? Everybody's journey is not like that.
Not
so
we
all. I feel like you were blessed to retire.
Yeah. I mean,
at a very young age.
If you coming from a spiritual aspect, anything that happens for a person, you're gonna be like, well, this was predestined, it's God. If you don't, you're gonna be like, well, shit. If it wasn't for the decision I made, I wouldn't end up here. It's just like people who end up in prison for the rest of their life. So that was God too.
A lot of things, and I got a story for that too. I can tell we don't have time for that on this live stream, but I can tell you some things. And if you want to have some background story of what I know and what I can share with you of what you just mentioned, especially people in prison, because I know, and I still communicate with a loved one, a very dear loved one that's in prison that did.
Yeah,
right now, that's still in prison to this day.
Okay.
38 years.
Okay, well, go ahead. Continue with the discernment.
I just want to let you know, like, your journey is your journey in life.
It's your opinion. That's how you see it.
Everybody's journey is different, and whether you understand the spiritual realm or not, your life was destined to be the way it was. I'm 51. I'm still working.
Right. Are you an ordained? Are you an ordained?
I'm working a physical job.
Right. Are you an ordained minister?
No. I'm just, like I said, I'm really learning in my life that I've been chosen. I just didn't know it until a lot of things that I went through in my life.
So how do you recognize that you've been chosen by God to be what you say you are? Can I just wake up tomorrow and say that?
You got time for it?
No, we don't. But to me, if you, I can explain to you things about within 5 minutes why I am who I am and why I'm in the position I'm in right now. It won't take me that long.
I'm gonna give you an example.
No, what happened to make you feel that?
My mother passed away at 63 years old. When my mother passed away, my mother was a caretaker of her father and her sister.
Okay.
Who has a mental disability.
Okay.
Paranoid schizophrenia. When my mother died, nobody else that's living siblings of my mother, cousins.
Right, we got it.
Distant cousins.
Right, nobody took care of it.
Stepped up to take care of my mother's sister that I'm taking care of now. So I feel like, okay, I was destined, I was chosen out of everybody that could have stepped up with her blood siblings that's still living. that could have took care of my auntie. That's they sibling. I'm a niece. I'm not a sibling.
Okay, so I'm tracking with you. I want to.
So why was I the only one to be the chosen one to take care of a auntie that she still have 3 living siblings?
Yeah. Okay.
Left.
All right. Okay. I'm tracking with you, but so what happened?
And I'm like, okay, well, and then I have cousins. Nobody else decided to stop their life.
Okay.
To take care of this one auntie.
Okay.
But me.
Okay.
So I feel like I was chosen for this. Whether I knew it or not, I felt like I was chosen for this. Whether you may not understand what I'm talking about or not, but I feel like I was chosen for this. So
okay.
I took on a role with no questions asked. I didn't ask who gonna do this, who gonna do that. I stepped up to the plate. After my mother died, I stepped up to the plate. Okay. I laid my mama to rest, and I moved in the position that my mother moved in. Nobody else in my family that is capable, could have did what I did, but they didn't do it.
Okay. And that's commendable. So for that reason, you feel like you've been chosen by God to...
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
And then therefore, to this day, my mother been gone 8 years later. Ain't nobody stopped their life. Ain't nobody, they living their best life. They don't come over here and check on my auntie. They live their best life. They moving the way they move. But do I cry about it? No. I still move and do what I do. I'm still at 51 years old with one total knee replacement. Still got to have another knee replacement. Shoulder injury, back injury. And I'm still working. And I'm still pushing. But guess what? Do you think they come over here and be like, what you need, cousin? What you need, niece? They left the responsibility on what they could have done or helped or even assist with.
Right.
And they didn't do it.
I think Clarissa even said she felt she was the chosen one by God as well. Because of...
Nah, she ain't been chosen.
But how can you say that? You just said you felt that.
Trust me.
But why not? She stepped up, like, and she takes care of a lot of her family, right?
We can go back and forth, but you may not understand why I'm giving you some pushback about, she chose, but her energy, because I pick up on energy too. Her energy is different from mine. We don't have time to go into explaining about the spiritual realm. You may think I'm probably talking out the side of my head crazy. Nah, trust me. People who really understand the spiritual realm and who understands discernment.
Understands what?
Discernment.
Discernment?
Discernment.
Okay.
The assignment.
Okay.
Their assignment in life. They may not know it. They may not know it at the beginning of what they're going through. They're gonna probably go through a lot of things, and it's like it's really a lot of obstacles and challenges that you go through in your life.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see how strong you can handle certain situations that you go through. Like, I lost my infant son at 5 months old in 2017. He was born in 2017 and died in the same month he was born. I never thought in a million years that I would have a child after having 2 healthy children. Then I have a 3rd child. And that child would die with a man that I was married to. I never thought that he would be born into this world with a condition that would take his life.
Yeah, sound like you've been through a lot, man, and you carry that around with you a lot. So when it comes to Claressa Shields, so what do you think?
She ain't been through nothing.
She hasn't been through anything.
She ain't been through nothing that I could give her nothing, no respect for.
She hasn't been
through that.
Now, I know people don't like Big Woke, but you don't think that woman that she's been through anything?
Not what I've been through. She may have been through some things that I can say that I've been through what she been through. But what those things are, I can't say 100% that those are 100%, that's 100% true. So I can't speak on something that I don't know 100% because it's being said that this is what it is. I don't know. The internet is the internet. We don't know what's true and what ain't true. Yeah, you allow people to call into your channel and speak their mind and they say what they know, but at the end of the day, I still can't be like, oh, I can't confirm and say that this person that you connect with all that because they talking confirm and they think they what they talking about is true and actual factual. I wasn't there. At the end of the day, I still wasn't there. So how can I be okay with side with these people that come on your channel and speak their piece and say what they say, and even though they probably could connect with. At the end of the day, I don't know these people. I ain't connected with these people. So I can't say that I can agree and just be like, oh yeah, what they saying is actual factual. At the end of the day, the internet is the internet. People gonna talk and say what they gonna pop they SHIT, say what they say, and gonna keep on doing what they gonna do. So I'm not gonna sit up here at 51 years old and listen to the internet, because I'm looking at it as all as entertainment. Everybody making their money. If you want to keep it all already real, everybody making their money on gossip.
But okay, but why do you listen to it then?
It's just something that comes on my YouTube.
Yeah, but so you on here. You realize what you're saying, and you're here talking to me, a guy who creates content, not just about Claressa. I talk about boxing, and she just at night we talk about her. But you're here saying almost like it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why you're here. Like I don't understand. Really, you sound agitated. So why do you watch this stuff? I don't watch things and go places where I don't want to be. I feel like I don't belong there because I don't connect with that. So I don't understand. I mean, and everyone in the chats.
What I'm saying is this is entertainment for a lot of people, whether they believe it or not, or they run with the gossip. I listen to it. Yeah, I listen to it, but I don't go running and just commenting and just speaking my mind of what is true and what ain't true.
All right.
I don't go that deep with it, if that makes sense.
No, I ain't tracking with anything you said here, but let me take the next call. I appreciate you calling in because I don't know, man. You know, I just don't understand I don't understand what you're saying, because if it was me, I wouldn't. It's like if I don't want to eat Chinese food, well, let me change that up because I'm eating Chinese food. If I don't want to eat Mediterranean, I ain't going to get a gyro. So I mean, I don't get it.
What I'm saying is, it's not that the internet, like, they want you to be distracted of a lot of things that's really going on really in the world. So this Claressa stuff and Papoose and they want to keep you distracted of what's really the big things that's really going on in the world.
Big things to you.
It's
big things to you.
A lot of things that they keep you going on, trying to keep your mind entertained with.
Look, let me tell you something, man. I'm like a lot of people with some pretty accomplished people in here. I'm not just, I do the little content creating shit for fun. A lot of us are pretty accomplished people. So we're very versed with the world and things that are going on. So there's a lot of depth and layers to a lot of people in here. I don't bring that to the live because who wants to see me come out here and be this tight ass, iron fisted guy that can talk circles around people and come with a bunch of colorful language and shit like that? And they're very intelligent people in here. Doctors, lawyers, millionaires, business people. And there's a lot of layers to me. So when you're saying these things, I don't think you really understand your audience. We're just here hot winging it, enjoying and having fun. You seem to be getting too emotionally involved with this stuff because 99% of us, we don't care. We just talk, have a laugh, we get serious, but we just then once we're done with the live, we go on with our lives. But you seem to be like something has gotten under your skin with this Claressa Shields stuff, and you probably need to take a detox from the internet for a while because I don't know why it bothers you that much.
It's not that I need a detox or I'm entertaining. I guess I don't. I'm just seeing what I see at the time when I'm on, and I'm just like, I think people like to make you feel a certain way when you express yourself and you say what you say. I'm just expressing what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
but what's going on? But what's really going on with you? There sounds like there's a lot more going on. I'm listening to you. You said a lot of things from family, and I would never push those conversations. It sounds like there's a lot going on with you, man, that's on your brain. And it ain't just as Claressa Shields, because you ain't even really talk about Claressa Shields. You talk about all kind of other stuff. So what's really your story?
Yeah, no, you're right. You hit the hammer on the nail. I'm just looking at a lot of things that is just going on in the world, just in general, not just with them. Like I said, with I'm speaking on a lot of things that's just going on in the world at this moment in time.
Okay, well, look, I'm about to get off of here. I got to take this last couple calls, and it's late, and I'm got to roll, man. But this is Boss Lady.
I wasn't trying to come on here to be
this Boss Lady
disrespectful or anything. I was just trying to speak.
No, look, you ain't
just overall.
No, you ain't.
A lot of things that's just going on.
Yeah, no, so, you ain't. I didn't take you as being disrespectful. I just take you as someone who got a lot on your plate, and you just started to kind of just let it flow.
And I'm glad that you felt that. You felt that energy. It's just not. It's just not that. I'm just looking at everything that's going on around the world.
Yeah, you believe in voodoo? You believe in voodoo?
I don't touch that.
You don't mess with voodoo? Voodoo. Make sure. All right, just make sure you ain't got no goddamn hood champion voodoo doll over there and you'll stop poking it with pins and shit.
No, I don't do no voodoo, none of that. I'm just speaking from the heart, and I just want you to understand that it's nothing personal. Like I'm just speaking in a general place of just how life is going.
Got it. I got you, man. Let me take these next calls, all right?
All right.
All right, we'll talk to you. All right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. 929-839-0679. Everybody's welcome to call in. I don't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? But man, what's going on there? You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. If I don't want to eat Mediterranean, I'm not eating that shit.